Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. This is the home of the 5 minute or less YouTube. I can tell you everything that you need to know. Many of you have come to me by watching many of my national broadcasts. I've been interviewed many times. You can see those interviews and me in a tie at 777irs.com. I have a whole team of former IRS agents. I thrive on using former IRS. I have on my team CPAs and tax attorneys, but generally whoever works the cases generally are former IRS agents who really know the system. I do these videos for 3 reasons: so you don't get ripped off, so you find out what the truth is, and you can make a decision on who to hire or do the work yourself. Today, I guess, is going to be more of a promotional day. I really don't do many of these, but you know what's happening. So many people are getting ripped off by these companies promising IRS tax settlements that it's sad. I probably get 10 calls a week alone by people who've been ripped off by the large resolution companies and how they work. So generally how they work is they have salespeople all answering your calls. The salespeople, you don't know it, but they're taking your financial statement and sizing you up, and they're making a decision on how much to charge you. And then eventually the notes they take go in the back office, and some people they randomly select, they go ahead and give the case to somebody in the office, or they outsource it to go ahead and work the case, generally to enrolled agents. Many of these enrolled agents don't have a lot of experience. They're getting their experience through your case to find out really what's going on. If you're really good, you're not going to be working for a big firm carrying a big inventory. You're going to go out on your own because you know what you're doing, and people will respect you for the information you have and the work that you've been able to do. So what I want to tell you, you really, honestly, if you're looking for an offer and compromise, you really need to be speaking to former IRS agents who worked as revenue officers and worked in this space. All these other people are practicing. The people who've worked at IRS no longer practice. They actually know the job and know what they're doing. There's a big difference in practicing, being in the practice space of the offer and compromise. There's another big difference to actually knowing what you're doing, because you no longer practice, because you are really an expert in the industry. So we have on our team, and this is promotional, and yeah, do I do them? Yeah, why? Because we're experts. I was a teaching instructor for the offer and compromise. Peter Salinger in my office worked over 2,500 offers and compromise. How? He was a group manager and a group manager of those group managers, and he worked the offer caseload. In other words, his group worked the offers and compromise. He was responsible for review and making sure they accepted the case and denied the cases properly. I just want you to know something, and why you hire experts, because when you do, when we look at your financial statement, we will know whether your offer is going to get accepted or not by looking at the financial statement and seeing it. When you work so many, you exactly know how much IRS is going to take. The other thing we do is we don't necessarily take the offer and file the offer the day you want it worked. We look at it and we see how we can improve it and settle your case for lower money. That's what experts do. The day you call me and say I want an offer is not the day I would work the offer. I look at your financial statement and I see how can I change it to get a lower settlement. If you call these other companies, they won't do that because they got a high inventory and they're told just to close cases. If you hire big companies, I guarantee you, you're not going to get the lowest settlement because they don't know how to get the lowest settlement. So anyway, I'm putting myself out there. You can call me if you want, but if you don't, you're going to be paying more money because people don't know what the hell they're in the space doing. They're actually practicing. They're practicing cases to see how they can develop skills in the offer and compromise program. Now you know the truth. Please give me a subscription. Why YouTube values us having subscriptions, the more we get. I have, by the way, 300 total watch hours, which is really cool, and 7,000 subscribers. So please subscribe. I give you the information you need in the IRS space itself. Thank you very much.